7:37, time to zero in on business news now. Our business editor, Mike Eppel, joining us this morning. Mike, markets falling sharply on a bunch of different things this morning.
Yeah, the angst of August leading to some anguish on markets, Ted. As we're watching global equities retreat again, big-time sell-off yesterday with the TSX down 300, the Dow down 358, all these benchmarks at the low of the year. The problem again today, signals that we got in overnight from China, where the manufacturing sector contracted on output to the slowest level since 2009. Is the government going to step in to bolster the Chinese equity markets? Big question. Shares in China down another 4.25% today. European markets lower. TSX and Dow starting the day to the negative. And the price for oil, unfortunately, it's being caught up in this, continuing to slide this morning below $41 a barrel for WTI. The Western Canadian Select price now in the low $20 per barrel range. And again, this is just causing some concern for various sectors of our economy. Oil is on pace for an 8-week retreat. It's down over 30% in 2 months. Remember, it was above $60 a barrel earlier this summer. It has been on the slippery slope ever since. And in fact, 8 weeks in a row for losses in the oil market. That's the longest since 1986. So that just puts into perspective exactly what we've been seeing here in the global oil market. Having said all that, I want to say there are a couple of positive signals on the Canadian economy this morning. Retail spending for June up 0.6%. The inflation rate for July up 1.3%. Core reading above 2%. Some signals that maybe, oil market notwithstanding, our economy snapped back a little bit to start the second half of the year, so keep our fingers crossed there. Global smartphone sales, interesting data in from Gartner Group saying that global smartphone sales in China fell for the first time ever in the latest quarter. Samsung's the dominant player, 76 million units sold in the second quarter. Apple around 35 million. Apple makes a lot more per iPhone, though, than Samsung does, so that's why you got your big profit margins. Twitter starts the day with the share price below the IPO. We've seen big declines over the course of this week for Apple, Google, Netflix, and several other big names in tech. And here was a headline this morning in one of the papers that Ashley Madison's parent company, Avid Life Media, may have to shelve plans for an initial public stock offering in London that was planned later this year. You think, considering all the damage done to that company's brand over the course of the week. And lawsuits are now pending and more fallout likely to follow. Ted, have a good weekend. Back to you.
I think that's a safe bet regarding Ashley Madison. Put off the IPO for now, definitely.
Good plan of attack.
Have a good weekend, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.